kayo sa libo-libong pumasok na sa iba't ibang investment schemes sa pagtaas ng interes sa mga tao na kumita sa pamamagitan ng investments at trading. Ang mahalagang tanong ay kung lubos ba natin na uunawaan ang mga terminong ito o baka naman scam yung mga pinasukan ho ninyo. Kaya naman ngayong umaga, makakasama natin ang ilang resource persons mula Maynila sa layuning ma-educate ang mga Pilipino hinggil sa mga investments at trading. Magandang umaga po sa inyo, Ms. Rosario Sanico at Mr. Ferdy Pabala ng Trader Coach. Good morning ho sa inyo.
Good morning.
Good morning, magandang umaga sa lahat.
Alam naman natin na ngayon yung salitang invest, investing, investor, nag-iba na ang kahulugan, hindi ba? Dati, nakakatakot maging isang investor, intimidating yung salitang yon. Pero yung totoo po ba, ano ba ang pagiging isang investor? Lahat ba pwede maging investor?
Okay, actually, anyone, yes, that's true. Anyone can be an investor. Kailangan lang naintindihan nila that in any kinds of investment, there is no such thing as guaranteed. Okay? So, kailangan naintindihan din natin na talagang may mga risk involved. That's why us, as an organization, we've always preached on risk management. Na it's not just about making money. It's also very important that you understand how to protect your money. Lalo na ang pera, napakahirap ngayon sa Pilipinas. So, yes, it's really all about, kailangan, before you make a decision, alamin mo muna. Or intindihin mo muna kung ano po ba yung pinapasok mo.
Ibig sabihin, yung pinag-uusapan nating investment dito mga kapamilya, yung meron kang control sa ini-invest mo. Alam mo yung pinapasukan mo. Yes po, may dadagdag kayo.
Exactly.
Oho. Kaya naman ngayon, pag-uusapan natin, ano-ano na nga ba itong mga iba't ibang investment na lehitimo, na ayon sa batas, at may proteksyon yung iyong investment?
Okay. Sa Pilipinas po, ang pinaka-common, of course, yung stock market. And then, of course, alam natin, meron din tayong mutual funds, no? Over the past couple of years, nauso rin ng forex trading. Alright? Pero still, ang sinasabi namin, ang number one investment pa rin dapat is, of course, investing in yourself.
Okay.
Kasi right now, there's such a thing. What we do is, first, we educate people how to win, diba? How to lose, how to manage the risk. Kailangan maintindihan nila that this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Kasi nauso po ngayon yan, napansin ko, no? Ang gusto ng mga tao, yung madali, yung mabilis. Pero sa totoong, in the real investment world, there is no such thing as an overnight millionaire, a get-rich-quick scheme. Wala pong ganun. Everything, it has to be progressive. No? Well, basically, forex trading, it's all about buying and selling currencies. And normally, this is something that you do online, no? So, kumikita po tayo sa bawat pagtaas at sa bawat pagbagsak ng palitan ng dalawang uri ng kurensiya or currency, no? Actually, we are very similar to a school. We are actually one of the biggest and one of the best international school for forex trading. And what we do is we teach all different kinds of people, beginners, existing traders. What we do is we teach them kung paano intindihin ang forex market because it's a very big market and it tends to be very risky if you don't follow the rules. So it requires a lot of disciplina. No, parati ko pong sinasabi sa mga seminars kaya nationwide. Forex trading and your success requires 3 things. Okay? Disiplina, disiplina, disiplina.
Meron ba tayong advice dun sa mga gustong mag-invest ng legal?
Okay, ganito lang po yan. Napaka-importante when you engage or invest with a company. Alamin muna po natin first and foremost whether or not they are licensed and regulated by the Securities and Exchange Commission. That's always step number 1, all right? Also, it is very crucial kasi ngayon may mga gumagamit na rin yan na sa maling paraan. Kailangan how they are licensed by SEC, it has to be congruent, it has to match, it has to coincide with their business operations. Okay? So, yun po, importante rin, of course, DTI, BIR license, mayor's permit, local barangay, and then, of course, very important, may local office sa Pilipinas. Kasi po, ang gusto mo as much as possible, tao yung kausap mo. Okay? Hindi computer, hindi email, hindi telepono. So, those are the things to really watch out for.
Eto, Mr. Ferdy, huli na lang ho talaga kasi ngayon ginagamit loosely itong forex kahit sa mga investment schemes na to. Hindi, okay lang yan, mababawi mo pera mo, ilalagay naman namin to sa forex. Legal ba yun? Tama ba yun? Paano ba nila malalaman na hindi ganun yung proseso?
Okay. Well, ganito po. According to, I think to our government, in the Philippines, I don't think it's legal to have other people trade our money. I cannot trade your money. You cannot trade my money. I think what you can do is if you want to trade, the only way to do it is to do it yourself. So, of course, otherwise, wag mo nang gawin. Kasi ulitin ko po, it is not encouraged by the government to have other people trade our money. It's very risky and it's not yet regulated in the country. Alright? So, kung gusto nyo siyang gawin, ulitin ko po, there is no such thing as guaranteed. There's no such thing as a get-rich-quick scheme. Wala na pong ganun ngayon. Kung gusto nyo po siyang gawin, it's progressive. And rule number 1, of course, kailangan po, you have to really get yourself educated. Okay? Training muna po tayo. And then, we make a decision kung gusto ba natin gawin or hindi. Yun po talaga.
Maraming salamat, Mr. Rosario Sanico at Mr. Ferdy Pabalan, mga kapamilya.
Salamat.
Thank you so much.
Nice to have you here.
Maraming
Mga
salamat po.
kapamilya, there is no shortcut to success. Kailangan ho nating pag-aralan ito, pag-isipang mabuti at kung meron tayong ininvest, may risk ho yan. At yung sinasabi nilang guaranteed, may babalik sa inyo, nako, magsimula na po tayong magduda dahil lahat ng bagay, walang kasiguraduhan. Pero pwede rin pag-aralan natin ito. Kahit na tayo na mismo, meron namang internet dyan at marami pang ibang paraan.